Sean, you and I both know that's not funeral music you're hearing right now. That's some Final Fantasy you're hearing. Actually, that's from, I found it while I was looking for new backgrounds. And it was the same LA Beast uses for some of his stuff. So that's why I wanted to use it. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sean Kieselhorst, the Sleazel man himself, is here. Everyone, it's the first of the month. The poll winner. We're doing Camp Comrades today. Second to last. That means next month is going to be Garlands. And then after the Garland one, we do the Chocobo pack finally. So, we're getting there. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're fine, we're good. Oh, I gotta do one more thing. That's right. I forgot. I got the... Oh, that's right. Let's put the music on, too. Let's put some lo-fi on. Let's turn it up. Just fade it in. There we go. Sounds more depressing than me. Well, Sean, I don't know about that. That's pretty depressing right there. Okay, 1 second. I gotta go down to Throne quick and update it. I update whenever we, oh my god, this camera. Whenever I get things updated on Throne, well, whenever I get something new or something on Throne, I update it. So, for anyone who wants to know, I originally did actually put an amount on the Magic the Gathering cards. So for instance, the basic packs, 73 left I'm willing to take before I'm like, okay, we hit a max. 99 count for the collector boosters. Yeah, so we got a ways to go there. What the heck is that sound right there? Oh, it's Ari. Okay, so that's good, and that's good. We got that good. Okay, that's good. That's done. That's done. Okay, we're looking good. What up, Ari? Hello, Dizzy Dwarf Ari. It's Ari. Okay, so we want you. I want to minimize you because we're not gonna need you. Alrighty, hanging in there, but good. That's a good answer. Okay, so today's question on Final Fantasy Lo-Fi Radio 24/7 No AI. What place would you choose for a spiritual journey or peaceful retreat? Besaid Islands, Cosmo Canyon, Fisherman's Horizon, or Esto Gaza? My answer automatically is Besaid Islands. And yeah, 50% said Besaid. Yeah, I agree. 100% Besaid. Easily Besaid Islands. Easily, easily, easily. You can play Blitzball there. I'm chewing gum right now. Okay. So let's leave everything up and just chilling right now while we wait. Might as well just do some waiting while we get everyone else in. Yeah, I think we're high enough on the music right now. We should be okay. Yeah, let's just have a good time. Hey everyone, welcome Jason. Welcome the guru himself. It's the first of the month, Jason. We're opening up the big pack from the big ones. Bingo. Yeah. There we go. Frank, it's just me. You're okay. Frank and Sage are just chilling over on the couch right now. Yeah, we're just taking some time to get everyone here before we actually get the show on the road. And then we're going to do some Final Fantasy. As everyone probably saw from the description for today, I am very far behind on a lot of projects. I am extremely behind. I don't even have tomorrow's video done yet. That's how far behind I am. So I'm only going to aim at a 2-hour stream tonight because I need to get editing done. I have recording to get done. I have a gear talk for Thursday coming up. I haven't even planned that yet. It's going to revolve around probably what to expect for the Xbox showcase that's going to be coming out. That's probably what the gear talk's going to be this year. This coming Thursday is like, hey, here's what we can kind of expect from Gears of War. I kind of made a video on that already, but this one's like what to expect for E-Day. This is what to expect from the showcase itself. Also a reminder, again, we're going to cover more of it, like announcements at the end, but we'll cover it now too. We are going live instead of Monday next week. We're going live on Sunday because Sunday is the showcase. So next week we will go live Sunday for the showcase. Have a good time watching that. Once the showcase is done, then the next day we are not streaming because the stream is going to happen on Sunday. So Sunday, no Monday, everything like normal. That is the only thing I'm giving away, by the way, for the schedule, because I feel like that's like, you know, that's encroaching on the Mondays, and I feel like that's Final Fantasy, so the Final Fantasy crowd should probably know. But if you want more information on more things changing in schedules or what's coming up, join the Patreon. If you go to the early access portion, you can join the Patreon and you can easily become a member of the early access and see the schedules that are coming up so you know what's coming up for the month. And not only that, when it comes to the wrestling that'll be coming up, you get WWE 2 weeks ahead of everybody. And then after, one second, I gotta talk over these ads quick. And then after that's done, yeah, you get to watch things early. And then one tier above that is the pay-per-view section. The pay-per-view section will get you early access to the pay-per-views, so you don't have to wait in between all the pay-per-views before you see the previous one. For instance, if you have a pay-per-view, what we do, that comes out, let's say, October 13th, you ain't gonna see it November 13th. No, you're gonna see it when the new pay-per-view is released on the Patreon. So it could be 2 months away. You could be waiting 2 months to see a pay-per-view instead of a month every month. You could be waiting 3 months. You never know. And you won't see it until I put it up on public. Okay? Joining the Patreon is worth your money if you want that WWE goodness, if you want future polls. I plan on doing some, like, probably extra special things, like behind the scenes, probably, also. I'll figure out what to do for that, or what, it's still an idea of what I'm looking at. Hey, everybody. Better Than the Worst is watching, too, but her phone is broken, so she can't. Hey, Aaron! Hi, Aaron. Love you, Aaron. We're all here loving you. Let's see. Good deal. Were you expecting to still be alive? Yeah, Sean. Were you expecting not to be here? Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, Aaron. What's up, Pump? Jason, you've been busy with uploads. Jason's been putting in the work. Jason's been doing good. I remember one time I was talking to Jason about getting Final Fantasy videos and like, oh, they take so much time, you know. It's just, you know, I'm putting so much work in, you know what I mean? And then Jason's like, yes, I'm well aware. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Jason's on the grind just like me. Hey, Sean, busy. Thought I was lacking a little. Oh, no. Jason, you've been doing really good. I've been really happy with the flow of your content recently. It's actually been really good. I don't catch everything, but I do see the flow that comes out and see what the videos are about. I have been enjoying, like, seeing what you've been coming out with. I've got some here and there, but I'm usually stuck editing, doing Zenless, or working on another side project with Speed, which I got like 3 side projects I have to get done after this. How we doing, ladies? Oh, Sean. Straight up chilling. Really? OMG. Nice, nice. I need to get back on the Patreon. The Patreon's always welcoming to people. Because of the revamp that we've done, with the revamp, there's a lot cheaper options now. So you don't have to worry about digging through high-priced things. There's cheaper options specifically for people that want to support and people that just want their names in the... Like, there's options now that are actually affordable. Originally, we had it a little higher. But now it's a lot easier to be a patron now. I still need to join Patreon. Yes, you do, Sean. Cody, we forgot to make my Patreon. I know. We'll figure it out. You're coming up here soon. Oh, spoiler. Sean's going to be coming up here to say hi. I missed y'all. Cody, your streams are the highlight of the week, for real. Pumpkin, your company is the highlight of my week. Okay. Like I said earlier, let's aim for just two hours at a minimum this week. Just 2 hours minimum. Not even max, but minimum. But because I got so much to do. I've been sick today. I'm still technically sick right now. But not like throw uppy, like coffee sick. Just like head hurts, body aches. There's a bug infestation in the house. So, as you can see, and that's not even all of them either. So, it's, by the sound of it's chiggers, they're called. They're like little small larval bugs, chiggers. So apparently they're the ones that did it. Me and Frank have been to Lake Property, hanging out with family. He was over at my mom's place. That's probably where it came from. I got them last year. There's an easy way to clean them and get rid of them. So I got to go through and do that also. Yeah, when I started my Veteran Red Mage starts a new series. I do like that series a lot. I was aiming to get one video out a week, but that ain't working out due to one reason or another. It's hard. It's hard to get uploads going. But anyways, how are you, Pumpkin? Sick? Ah, man. I'm not a fan. Oh, no. Feel better. I'm doing, like, physically, I feel exhausted and very warm. But, like, I'm not sick. Really? You feel off too, Cody? I do. Me and Sean were out and about on the city during the weekend, so we're yucky. I'm guessing Sean might be feeling yucky, too. Hi, Frank. Alright, I think enough time's gone by. We can probably begin. What are we going to do tonight? So I did say that we are going... Let me bring that down. I did say we're going to go and do Mott. I'm great, Jason. Thanks for asking. My graduation ceremony is on June 8th. It's coming up. I'm so excited. You got the scoots from being at the club. Sean, club is spelled with a K, you silly boy. That's how you spell club. We at the club. Me and Sean are just hanging at the club. Tell them what we did. I can tell you. I can say it. Awesome live stream at Pumpkin. Oh, not a bad idea, Pumpkin. On the town. I can. You know what? If I have Sean's approval, I'll say what we did this weekend. I'll wait to see if Sean wants to give approval. But we should probably start because if it's a shorter time. Okay. The plan for tonight too. I did say we were gonna go see Mott. Mott is on the agenda. In fact, I think Mott is the first thing we're doing tonight is Mott. I don't think there's anything new like with an event or anything like that. So I think it's just straight up Mott. I'm not ashamed to say it. So me and Sean, not a bad idea at all. So me and Sean, we finished up. As many people know, when I go to Sean's, we get a lot of stuff is done. We get a lot of projects done, a lot of games prepared. So a lot of stuff you see that me and Sean do are actually a little bit older. It's not like we're doing it on the fly that week. No, we'll have it record for months or anything. It's definitely spelled with a C. Don't judge, guys. I can't do it now that I'm saying. I can't do it. You can do it, Sean. Okay, anyway. So me and Sean finished the last minor project we have before the big project, which as many people know, we've announced it before. The big project is WWE. That's our big kit and caboodle, get this done. Single, what happened to getting married? That's all you, Sean, to talk about that one. If I'm talking about this one, Sean talks about his single status. We decided to go and have a very fun celebration. The first celebration, we went to a meat raffle. I won because I'm amazing. We had another video prepared and scheduled we were going to record. We didn't have time to. We're going to do that one coming up for a vlog video. That's why you didn't see anything in May. We just didn't have time to get it out. So you'll see one probably in June. And me and Sean decided after we finished everything, we were going to go and celebrate the way the boys do. Yeah, long story, JB. Guess my turn was used up. Me and Sean, me and the boys, we went off to the club. That's right. Okay, and again, like Sean said, no judgment. You know, we decided to go and have a good time. I always told Sean, let's go. He finally said yes because of his current single status, so we went. Congratulations on the new. I'm amazing. Ask Sean, I'm amazing. Wasn't enough. Nothing I'm not used to. So, okay, I'll stop dancing around. I'll say, me and Sean went to a club where there were voluptuous women that showed their parts. Me and Sean went to have a great time to celebrate finishing everything because me and Sean started working on everything like 4 years ago. So we've spent 4 years getting the Sean Kieselhorst reunion, the BCast Gaming reunion and Kieselhorst farewell tour finished. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And Sean was like, let's go do it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it. Let's go do this. Hey, bro, when will you stream RuneScape again? Oh, Post. Hello, Post. Okay, so I can't say because that's on the monthly schedule for the patrons. They know when I'm going to. I can tell you this. RuneScapes are done on, I do them on Fridays. So RuneScape's done on Friday. So you'll see them on Fridays. I can't say what Fridays they're on, however, because of the fact that I release my monthly schedules out to the patrons who support me on Patreon. So they get to see what comes up for the whole month. So I don't think it's right for me to say what specific Fridays it's going to be on. But I can tell you, I can say Friday is RuneScape. Now, is it going to be this Friday, next Friday, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now? I can't tell you. But I can tell you they're on Fridays. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. That's what I like to hear, Post. That's what I like to hear. Yes. But RuneScape is not like I'm going to play it a little bit and be done with it and I'm finished. No. We've got a long journey in RuneScape, okay? I'm paying a monthly membership to be a member on RuneScape right now, okay? I'm paying a monthly membership to have that member status I never had as a kid. I can promise you we are playing RuneScape. I am not going to drop that. But also, just so everyone knows, Friday is the do whatever I feel like Friday. So if I don't want to play RuneScape, I want to play Flash games, play a different game, I can do that. I can do whatever I want on Fridays. If I want to play it for 30 minutes, I can. 3 hours, I can. Whatever I feel like doing. Scandalicious. That's right, Pumpkin. Me and Sean went to the club. We went to the club, that's right, where we got club media. We didn't get club media. We didn't get no club media. We got that club media going. We got the club, them boys are at the club. Oh boy. Yeah, we had fun. It was a really good time out. Me and Sean got to experience things. I've experienced it many times, so for me it's just a normal day in paradise. Okay. Yeah, well, I needed to clear my mind. It was a good time. Like, honestly, for me, it was a very relaxing time. It sounds odd to say that I went to the club to relax, but for me, that's relaxing. It's not really like, oh, look at the ladies. It's more like, yeah, this is really nice. It's a nice environment, nice and chill. It's good. It's nice. Anyway, final announcement, and then we'll actually get to the Camp Comrades pack, because I said we would do it. And then we will get to Final Fantasy and actually go and talk to Mott and get that going. So, Friday is Deb. Oh, okay. That's also, I got to talk about that also. Okay, so let's get to talking about everything, because if I don't, people are gonna kill me. Okay, so let's get the elephant out of the room. You're our king, Sean. No, I wouldn't call Sean a king. Don't let that go to his head. He's more of a squire. All right, let's get the elephant out of the room. So first, good news and bad news. The good news. So the good news is, I got back into a game. Some of my other friends, the other boys, the Special Squad Commandos were called. Everybody locked in for Friday. I can't tell you if we're doing everything this Friday. I can't tell you. Anyway, so, and I'm sorry if I start cutting in and out. My connection always gets bad on Mondays. I gotta start playing Dead by Daylight. You do, Sean. Okay, so some of my other friends got me back into another game, and I was cranking it out last night and picked up my old character from 10 years ago. So, and I think I remember some people on here were talking about it, so I'll bring it up. I am back into Elder Scrolls Online. I know. My horror stories about MMOs and everything. I know. Is it a good decision? I don't know. But since I'm playing with my buddies, I think maybe I'll be under control. I'm not sure, though. So, yes, I am back on Elder Scrolls Online. My old character is still there. I've got all the champion levels. I left off before champion levels were a thing, so I left off at max level. So, I am playing Elder Scrolls once again. Don't hate me. It's not that I don't want to do it or I don't want to do it. It's just the guys were playing. I'm like, I can do it. Sure, why not? Cody, you're freezing. I know my connection's bad. I don't know what's zapping all of my Wi-Fi right now. I have no idea what's doing it. Literally every Monday when I Fridays are fine. Mondays go horribly wrong. I don't know what's freezing me up right now. I have no clue what's causing problems at the moment. I mean, I can try disconnecting my phone, but it's causing it. No one has ever said that to me before. Sean, you need to simmer down. Simmer down, Sean. Go sit in the corner. What else could be connected to the Wi-Fi? I don't know. I don't know what's causing this. I'm serious. Like, it's true. Keep your head up. Like, 100% serious. I don't know what's causing all this bad connection right now. Let's get to the unboxing so I can close down the YouTube part too. Maybe that's gonna help if I close down YouTube. Damn back. I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean for the connection to be horrendous. I don't know what's causing it. Like, literally, my bytes per second are just going. They're extremely okay. They're extremely high, and then they just went floundering down. I don't know what's causing it. I really don't know what's causing this bad connection. Okay, is everything still freezing at the moment, everybody? Is it still bad? I swear, at this point, I might as well just hardwire my PC. Hardwiring it would actually fix the problem. How about, is it still bad? If I get a thumbs up, we'll get to unboxing. I need a thumbs up to know we're good. Because I want to get to this right now so I can close the YouTube part, and maybe that'll help out a little. And then we got to get into actual Final Fantasy 11. I'm in the middle of so many bigger games. I'm doing Zenless, which I'm a part of Outpost, and I'm dealing with people and helping with that. I'm now back in Elder Scrolls. I'm now doing Final Fantasy 11. I'm in so many things right now. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight. Let's talk about that quick while I wait for someone to tell me if we're good or not. While I wait to see if the connection's good, let's talk about Dead by Daylight. Okay. So, how do I put it? There was a reason I have to have this conversation. I don't remember the reason. Oh, that's right. I remember the reason. Okay, so the reason. Let me get my gum. 1 second. There. You don't need... did he swallow it or did he spit it? The world will never know. Okay, so Dead by Daylight. Let's talk about it. So, here's the skinny. And I'm not doing this to weasel out. Just listen to me. Listen to me and you'll understand, okay? Nope, it's gone. Okay, okay, perfect. We're good. Once I finish this, let's get to the unboxing so we can actually play some Final Fantasy. Okay. Hear me out when I say this, okay? I'm not weaseling out of Dead by Daylight. I made a promise. I am going to cash in on the promise. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay. So, with the new planning for the schedule stuff me and Sean were kind of talking about, which isn't going to be revealed yet. It's going to be revealed later on for the patrons because they get the schedules. I will announce some stuff, though, openly about some things. With Gears of War E-Day being announced, and by the sound of it, around a September-ish release. Cody, you can't stop getting... Pumpkin, listen to me. Listen to me. You'll understand in a moment, okay? I'm not weaseling out. I am playing Dead by Daylight. I'm not trying to get out of it. Just listen. Just listen, okay? 100%. Dead by Daylight's going to happen, okay? I don't know if I'm going to be getting it the day Jason's released. Okay, hear me out, 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 okay, okay, okay. Sean's good to go. See, Sean's ready. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, okay? Before you start throwing rocks at my head, just listen for a second, and when I'm done, then you can throw rocks at my head, okay? Okay, 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 here's what. Okay, I'm going to talk over the ads, by the way, too. Okay, I'm talking over the ads, and we'll get to it. So, here's the thing. I've got a little bit of a lot of stuff on my plate right now, okay? I've got a bit of things I have to get to, okay? So, I have... Yes, I promise, Pumpkin, we're gonna get to it. Am I going to get Dead by Daylight and have just... Yes, that's going to happen, 100%. Okay? It's just... There's a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm going to be very busy. Like when I get to the holiday season for the fall and winter, I get very busy. So I don't have time to do a lot of games in general. Even my free time, I don't. So, Cody, my voice is low, Sean. My voice is... I can get a whole lot louder, Sean. I'm choosing not to. So here's what. I'm going to get with Jason. We're going to get it started. It's just, I have a lot more things I need to do, like video work and personal time things. And I can't get into it because it's going to be a schedule announcement. And it's for patrons and the general won't be for the public. Is that come July, I've got a lot of things I have to do. And June, I have to start prepping for it. We're in June right now. So, I'm going to get to Dead by Daylight. I made a promise. Jason's here now. I can't get out of that. Literally, that was the one condition, and it happened. My one fail-safe, if this happens, it's a definite, and it happened. I just need to get some stuff done. Okay? I will buy a physical... I want a physical copy anyway for the collection. I will buy a physical copy. I will get it in. I will download it. I will get Jason on there. We'll have a great time. If you got time for the Club, you got time for one Dead by Daylight. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're really not. We're going to do it, okay? Now, is it going to be my personal timer on the channel? I don't know. I have no idea. But I am going to get to it. We will do it. Okay, I've said enough. We're 30 minutes into stream. We have to actually get to this. It's 15 minutes. Pumpkin, I promise we're going to. I made a promise. A promise is a promise. I will. And I will do my best to find a way to get on the channel, and if I can't, we're gonna get it. in person. I want Jason. I've waited for this. Let's start getting this open, okay? We're 30 minutes in. It's a shorter stream. We need to see Mott. Actually, we'll talk tonight. Oh, Sean. Yeah, I'm willing to listen, Sean. Actually, it's between 15 to 12 minutes. Well, that's even better. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gents. I don't know about you. Who here knows about Final Fantasy 15? So for anyone who doesn't know, bam. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. That's good art. I think they could have done a lot better with Prompto. His face looks kind of fudged with that chocobo. Well, it's a camera flash, so that's kind of okay. It's a camera flash. So normally, this is what holds your cards. But the back slots are horrendous, so I don't use these. I use them for like little collectible things. And then right here, I gotta be careful with them all. There we go. The actual cards. Okay? And then I like to pop these out just so I have them. Because they're fun little things. I don't know what they're using in the game, I think for markers. But yeah, that's the cardboard thing right there. For Noctis. One of the main characters is Noctis. He's actually the main character. How many packs are you opening? Just one. It's just this. Just this. And we got small amount of time tonight, so we gotta hurry. Oh, game. Howdy, y'all. At work, but listening. Welcome, ADHD. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy you made it this week. I'm sorry it was so short. We're actually doing a shorter stream this week, but you made it perfectly in time. Yep, we still got a good hour and a half left of time before I gotta call. I'm somewhat sick today. And I have a lot of projects outside of live streaming I have to get to tonight. Because I've got an episode of Gears of War that comes out tomorrow. Not really spoilers for people who don't have the schedule. But I have Gears of War tomorrow. I am literally in the middle of editing it. And then I have another video after that. And then I have another video after that. And I don't have anything for Friday. And then I have another video after that. I got a lot I have to get done. If I disappear, I fell asleep. I have a long... Oh, Pumpkin, if you got to sleep, take a nap. It's all good. Do I have any packs? No, you do not, Sean. You used all of them last time. Don't leave till after cards. Okay. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to get to it. I'm going to start at the bottom. So here's what comes in these packs. For anyone who's forgotten it all. Bang. Automatically, we get 3 of them in here. I'm not opening these, though. These are going to be for future packs that are purchased. It helps replenish my stock. These are the 2 we're going to be looking at. Hear that? These 2 bad boys. One of them is the art cards. One of them is the unfortunately bent actual cards. All right. And we price check all of them. I have ADHD. I love that name. Good job, Sean. You're resonating with the crowd. I like that. So this is going to get very bright. Oh, you know what? We'll go through the cards first, and then we'll do it. Let's start with the main cards, and then we'll go through, look at the prices. I'll also take a look at what the art cards would be. That'll just make it go a lot quicker for everyone. So we all know that the best one we've ever gotten is the Vivi card. That was from the Final Fantasy 9 pack. I don't know how well Noctis is going to do here. I don't know how well Noctis will do. But we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. First off, we've got price check them all for 3 cents and 4 cents. I really hope not. I hope these are actually worth something. The Vivi card alone was worth his entire pack. Whoa, bam! Ah, Gladiolus. That's right, Warriors Resolve, Gladiolus. And they're all foiled, by the way. They're all foiled. Okay, Gladiolus. It's about to get bright. Alrighty, Warriors Resolve. Let's take a peek, ladies and gents. Let's see what we got. Bam! Warriors Resolve. Okay, okay. The art card. The art card is 19 cents. So the art card ain't worth nothing. That's fine. It's an art card. I'm going to collect it. Okay. What is the actual... Okay, $1.38. Okay, $1.38. Not really worth our time. But that's fine. That's fine. This pack cost me, what was it, $80? I think the original price they're going, yeah, for 80 bucks it was going for. Okay, so $1.38, nothing there. But we do have Noctis in here, and I know Noctis must be worth something. All right, next up we've got, bam! Ah, Campsite Cuisine. Campsite Cuisine. Oh man, I forget the name of the one with glasses off the top of my head. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see it. I'm like, oh, that was it, of course. Prompto, Gladiolus, Noctis, and I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna hate myself. Ignis. Why did I forget Ignis? I know Ignis. I'm actually okay with the main 4 characters. They're not bad. Campsite. Okay, and let's see what we got. Oh, wait a minute. 17, but did you see that? Ho, ho, ho. Get out of here. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Good job, Ignis. You're bringing it together. $12.46. That's a very good price for Ignis right there. Very, very good Ignis price. Very, very good Ignis price. Good job, Ignis. Very proud of you. All right, there we go. Gulkin Sausage is the Final Fantasy XI Campsite Cuisine. I know Ignis too. You gotta love that. Gulkin Sausage. My Gulkin Sausages. I'll never forget that mission for the Gulkin Sausages. I'm hungry for a Gulkin Sausage. All right, ladies and gents, let's keep her going. The next one, if I'm looking at the picture right, Prompto would be next. Well, bam! Yep, there's Prompto. That's right, flash photography. They did a number on his face, but I'll give it a pass because it's the flash from the camera. Alrighty. Oh, yep, we want that. Flash photography. Where are you? Oh, what the heck? Okay, first off, art card, 28 cents. $39. You may cast the spell as though it had flashed if it targets a permanent you control. Create a token that's a copy of the target. Okay, I don't know much about the game, but it sounds good. Did you win then, Cody? I go by if it's beaten the price of the pack. So right there is $39.47, $1.40, so 53. Not a win yet. It's not yet a win. It is not yet a win. It'll be a win when I pass $80. So we're sitting at, we're halfway. We're past the halfway mark. We're like, what would that be around? Let's say $60. We're around the $60 range right now. So for me, it's not really a win yet. I'm holding out that Noctis card's gonna be worth something. Nice, I am being proven wrong on pricing. Well, also, this is like a collector pack for the images. This is a collector, so I can see why these would be worth something. Whoa, bam! Oh, okay. The Chocobo Camp. It's just called Choco. Okay, this one is probably gonna be one of the cheaper ones, I'm guessing. Chocobo Camp. Let's pull her up. Okay, so this is the pack we have. It's $64, but I bought it for $80. So main is $24 for the. Okay, what's the actual card? $5.69. So $6 in. Let's say it's 66 we're at right now. So 66. Let's say it's 66 right now. 66 we're at. So $12 more and we crack even. $14 more we crack even. We got 2 cards. I'm holding out that Noctis's card is worth something. I'm holding out right now. Alrighty, next up. Well, bam! Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it is. Fishing gear! Also, speaking of which, I need to figure out when we're gonna do the this year's fishing stream. This year's fishing stream, ladies and gentlemen. How much did the pack cost? I bought this pack when it was $80. Nowadays you can get it for $64, but there's not as many of them anymore. Like, this was a collectible thing. This wasn't a that many are out and about kind of thing. So 80 bucks I was sitting at. Okay, so fishing gear. I'm hoping for something. Come on. Give fishing some love. Come on, fishing gear. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. So 26 for the art card, that's fine. $9.35, so what would be that? 73 5. I think we're at 75-ish. Alrighty. He should be all the way up to 12 bucks. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love that we have these types of cards, and I love that they make a full picture. But I also want to crack even. Like, for instance, Vivi by himself in the 9-pack cracked us even by himself, I believe. Okay. Okay, last one. This is... And I know it's Noctis because he was on here. Come on, Noctis. Come on, bud. Be worth something. Come on, let 15 be worth something. I crafted 3 pairs of angler hose this week. That's the headquarters of Fisherman's Hose. Kept 1 pair for myself and sold 1 pair for 50K. Oh, you're bringing in the money, Jason. Did you do it through Auction House? Was it the Auction House that you got the 50 from? Auction it off? Wah! Bam! Noctis, you sly devil. Look at you. That's right, Noctis, heir apparent. Legendary creature, human noble. Noctis? Come on, Noctis. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, from Auction House. Need to sell them second pair. Sell. Hey, you'll make some money off Auction House. Look at all these cool Noctis cards around here. Oh yeah, that's right. Secret Lair is a thing now too. Speaking of which, let me check something. Before we get to all of this, let me check something. One sec. One moment. Sorry, I'm looking at... So Secret Lair is a Magic the Gathering card where they drop some rare cards. I want to see what they're dropping quick. So June. Marvel Superheroes, Amsterdam 2026 Magic Con Festival in a box. K-pop Demon Hunters, Monster Hunter. Awesome. The Hobbit set, Cat Theme, Goblin Storm, Reality Fracture, Atlanta, Countdown Kit, and Star Trek. Okay. So they are not doing any new Secret Lair drops for Final Fantasy. If they were, I'd go get them. Let's see. I decided to make them because one of the Vanabout objectives was to craft 2 HQs, high quality. Hey, that takes care of it, and they can sell for some cash. That's all. That's worth it. Alrighty, let's get back into looking at the sadness of Noctis. Look at these. He's got board. He's got cards. Even Surge Foil is up to 51 bucks. That's an awesome looking Roman numeral card, by the way. Like, that's so cool. But then the problem is $3. I think if you count all the art cards and everything too, like look at this. His normal card is worth more than this. Oh, that's pre-release. His normal card's a penny. Noctis is not worth, but then you have the Noctis Death card, the Death Magic card. That goes up to $5. Noctis, you let me down, bud. You let me down, Noctis. Dang it, Noctis. I take back what I said. No one liked your game. I have no idea about cards, but woohoo, I support the lives. I have no clue either. The only reason I opened these is because they were a Magic the Gathering crossover with Final Fantasy. So I like Final Fantasy, so I wanted to get them so we could open them up here all the time. So that's what I did. I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering. Nothing against anyone who plays, but I don't have any desire to start playing. So that's where we stand with that. I have no idea either, GG. But I do like some of the artwork. That's why I like it. I love the artwork, especially the 11 cards. Yeah, I love the 11 artwork. Like the Shantoto artwork, amazing. And I think they took that directly from the game art for that one. How's it going, GG, other than being busy? Yeah, it worked for a while longer just listening in. Oh, nice, nice. I let a lot of people down, Cody. Don't worry. Sean, you didn't let anyone down. I let them down. So these are the art cards. I'll just pull them up for everyone. Well, bam. So it's Gladiolus. Bam. Ignis, who is the MVP of this pack. Prompto with his odd chocobo. I need a better camera. I know it's on the list. Bam. You have the campsite. You have the fishing gear. Because for anyone who doesn't know, little lore fact for you from 15. There's Noctis, by the way. Little lore fact, Noctis is a fan of fishing. He very much likes fishing. And I like fishing. I would probably say the best fishing mechanics in any Final Fantasy is probably Final Fantasy 15. I think they're better than 14s by what I've seen. They're better than 11. And then there's some other Final Fantasy you can fish in, but I think probably 15 has the best fishing mechanics. From someone who was a fan of the Bass Pro Shop games, I think 15 is probably the best fishing mechanics. Alright, so that's going to do it for cards. I think that's going to do it. I got my phone with me. I hope no one, Sean especially, is not buying any cards right now because I don't have the time to do more. I can do, if someone buys, I will do more cards. I most definitely will do that. But I don't need people to be buying cards right now because I don't have time. We gotta get to Mott still. We gotta take care of the Mott missions. So if anyone wants to buy cards, I thank you kindly. If you really want me to do it, yes, we can do it now. But if not, I gotta get to the game. We gotta play the game. I'm sure you all know how. Now watch yourselves, my foolish friends. You're all in my world now. For anyone who knows what that's from, I will, I don't know. I'll do something. I don't know what I'll do. If anyone can figure out what those lines are from, I will give you a pat on the back. You'll get a special something from me. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but you'll get something. Okay, that's done. There we go. Did we break even on the pack or lost out? I think we broke even. I think we broke even if I have to look at all the numbers, the art cards. I think it's a straight dead even split. I think we made 80. If not, we made maybe $1 less, but I think we made 80. I think we cracked it. I'm not, bro. Don't worry. I'm not for a bit. I'm not. Sean, and again, it's not that I don't want people buying cards. Everyone is welcome to do it. I will open as many as people purchase. But we got a lot to do tonight. I got to go see Mott still. All right, so let's get in here. So first off, I got to go take care of the Pel. I got to get the Pel. I got to go and get my new trusts. And I got to go and turn in the special Gabi I think I got. So let's see here. Yeah, I got special Gabi Dao Key, then the Regmog Pel. So let's go take care of that. Once that's taken care of, we'll get all that done. Go see Mott. Start Mott's mission. Have a good time. Everyone do a happy song and dance. I think that's a good plan right there. So how is everyone today? How are you all? How's everyone doing? How are you living? How you living? How you living? That's a strong question if you think about it. How you living? Hope you're living well. Alright, let's trade. You get the Gabi key so I can get that out of my inventory. It's nice to have a more open inventory now that I put some things away. Although to be fair, I gotta put a lot of this other stuff in storage now. I want to give you the Gabi key. Yep. Take my Gabi key and please have something good. Please have something decent for me today. Please don't give me food that I don't need. Give me something good. Come on. Come on, Special Ox. Special Ox. Please. Scroll of Re-Raise 3. Yeah. I can see where it would come in handy for a white mate. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just so you know, the Pels can be turned in at any time. That's true, but I do want to get it out of here. Indeed, I am, and had a nice but exercise, exercise just lately. Oh, okay. Not good. Sean, that's sad. Living hour by hour right now. I'm a chaotic hot mess. That's what I love to hear, GG. If we're not chaotic hot messes, we're not living life right. I always tell people there's always so much to find. There's so much order to be found in chaos. If you're not a hot mess, I don't know what you're doing. Not good, haha. Muscles are looking good. Ooh, Jason, that's what I like to hear. That's right. I've been working out myself recently, but I haven't been. This weekend I didn't because I was out of town. Tomorrow is a workout day for me though, so I gotta load up on some protein for that one. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go do Clarion Star. We gotta go and turn our Pel though, so I can get it out of my inventory, and then we'll go get all of our trusts. I have some backed up ones too. Wait, did I already turn in those trusts? I think I did. If I already turned in those trusts, let's just hold on to this Pel then. I think I did. Never mind. We're going to hold on to the Pel because I'm good. We're going to hold on to it. Okay. This way. We need to go see Mott. We need to go see Mott right now. All right? Mott's been doing his best to get off my radar this whole time. He's been trying to get away from me. That silly, silly old man. Master is not getting away this time. Alrighty, Juno. We want those gardens. I want to go see the old man. I want to go have a word with Master Mott. Alright? We've got leveling to do. Gosh darn it. I'm living day by day just trying to keep my head above the dirt. I can tell you right now, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Every day you just try and get a little bit more until you get your shoulders up and everything else. You just do your best. I'm a male chaotic hot mess, I guess. Sean, just keep your head above the dirt. That's all you gotta do. I thought it was Jason saying that, but no, it's Sean. Sean, you also keep your head above the dirt. Jason, you too. Everyone keep your heads above dirt. Chaos knows no gender, lol. We're all in it together. That's right, Chaos is with us. Chaos watches over us. If anyone's played 40k, Chaos all the way. Praise be to Papa Nurgle. Where's little Nurglings? I had to walk home from work on Saturday about 4 miles all uphill. I hope you got home okay, Jason. That makes me scared. Just make sure you're safe. Master Mott, I'm ready for another go-around. I'm ready, Master. Alright. We gotta get ready. Master, I'm ready for the next step of the journey. I'm ready, Master. I see you've becoming stronger day by day. Maybe you're ready for my next test. How about it? Of course, Master. Now listen carefully. First, you must get your hands on 4 kindred seals. I think I have those. I'm going to give you 4 hints. You have to figure out who I am talking about and give one of those kindred seals to each of them. I've already talked to them, so all you have to do is hand over the kindred seals, and they will trade you back a strange stone. Okay? If the person you're trying to trade it to doesn't accept it, then it means you've got the wrong person. Here are your 4 hints, so listen up. I want you to find these people. Okay. This I want to write. I obviously I can look it up on a wiki for a walkthrough. I've got too much garbage in front of me because of the box I did. Obviously, I can easily... okay. And that's for WWE stuff. That's for work. I can just stick that sticky over here. We're fine. Actually, I can stick this sticky right over here is where I want it. And then we're going to start writing down some of this. Okay, Master's going to give us the deets. Damn, JB, that's terrible. My head is well above the dirt, and even if I lost my job tomorrow, I have enough gil money saved up to last me a few years. That is that's way better than me. Well, let's hope you don't lose it, man. It's not terrible, Sean. I love those kind of walks. See? Nice and easy walks. Alright, Master. I've got my notepad. I guess I don't have a pen anymore. There it is. I'm ready, Master. What are we doing? 1. A shopkeeper who longs for customers that want more than scrolls of stone. So shopkeeper. I'm assuming all of this is probably in Juno. Shopkeeper. Scrolls of stone. Okay. A boy watching over Dalzak's home when he's off adventuring. This is, okay, this is the entire, all the cities. It's all of them. Because that's Bastock. Dalzak, I know where he is. I might know what we're looking for. So, 2, boy watching Dalzak. Is this really all I have to do, Master? Obviously get the kindred seals, but I believe I already have kindred seals at home. So I don't... Is this it, Master? 3. A small mayor in a small town. So the mayor of Windhurst. The mayor of Windhurst. Small mayor. That's probably the easiest one of them all, is the small mayor. Unless he's talking about, like, one of the port cities. Like Mara or Selbina. A small mayor in a small town. It could be Selbina. The mayor is kind of short. Maybe it's Selbina because of the short mayor. If not, I'm guessing Windhurst. But Windhurst is kind of big. But it's also a small town. Like, the Tarus are small. So it could be a town of small. So small town. You know, it's like a small town. It could be that. 4. A little girl sick of being left out all the time. That could be so many of them. That's Master. You're asking me to talk to every little girl in the game, basically. Do you know that doesn't shorten anything? Left out little girl. Okay, I'm guessing the mayor's Windhurst. Boy watching Dalzak, that's easy. I can go to Bastock and find that. I know where that could be. And then Shopkeeper, Scrolls of Stone. Dreams more than just Scrolls of Stone. So Scrolls of Stone. A Geomancer. Could be someone who sells magic for a Geomancer. That's my guess. Think hard, you'll figure out who I'm talking about. I have an idea for 2 of them. It's the 1st and 4th one that are going to be a little harder, Master. But what do I know? That's... Jeez, I'm being followed by the little... Have you guys seen a small mayor? Have you guys seen anything? My best guess is going to be for those 2. I have an idea, though. That's... I'm going to have to put my brain to it. Let's see here. Mainly because even though I live in the city, the walks around here aren't all cityscape. Lots of countryside. I like that. My guess would be Selbina or Mara with saying small. Might be the magic shop in Sandy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's either Mara or Sandy for a small... Actually, I think Mara's mayor is a Taru. If I remember right, I think Mara's is a Taru. So we could... I think Mara is going to be that one for a Kindred Seal. And then when it comes to the Shopkeeper Scrolls of Stone, might be the magic shop in Sandy. I'm thinking that's going to be the best guess. Because I don't think it's going to be any expanded DLCs like Ergon. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. Let's go get the Kindred Seals. I know I have some in storage. I know for a fact my Mog House has got some Kindred Seals. With how many things I pack rat, I have Kindred Seals. There's no way I don't have a Kindred Seal. I must. You cannot tell me I don't have a Kindred Seal. And then the boy that watches over Dalzak's home, that's easy. I just go see Dalzak and I'll find him. I've been to Dalzak's place so many times already. House over here. It's gonna be over in the corner? This way. Yeah, this one's gonna be... I think Mara and Sandy... I mean, not Mara and Sandy. Mara and Selbina, easiest one. Find the mayor. I think it's Mara. Give the mayor of Mara the Kindred Stone if he's a Taru. Good to go. The only problem is if he's not a Taru, then the issue becomes, okay, who do I give the stone to? Okay, where is the teleporter? From, well, not the well, I could teleport to the Mog House easily. I just need to get to my Mog House, and once I'm in my Mog House, I can just take that and zip my way on through. It must be a level down. Oh no, it's over here. It's over here. Here we go. It's over here. Yep. Let's go get some Kindred Seals. Is this really all? I'm assuming the hard part is getting the Kindred Seals. I'm assuming that's the hard part of all of this. I don't think finding the people is the hard part, because it's more of just, okay, which is it? Yeah, take me to the Mog House. Oh, I want to go back to the Mog House. Give me it. I'm thinking the Kindred Seals were supposed to be the hard part. Yeah, this is probably the easiest mission he has given me. He's given me a lot crazier missions than this. I guess when this level perch came up, they were like, just go give 4 people a fancy seal and call it good. Okay, come on. Come on up, Mr. Moogle. Thank you. I need some Kindred Seals. I know I've got some stored around here somewhere. Storage, Kindred Seals. Is there a search option I can go to? Kindred Seals. I'm certain I have them. You cannot tell me. Oh, wait, you have 75 storage. I'm going to give you my re-raise to get that out of here. Alright. Kindred. I'm certain I have them. Kindred. Kindred's crest. But that's not what we want. We want Kindred Seals. And I know I have them. I have 2 Kindred Seals. Okay. So let's take these. And I'm going to check my other storages just to be safe. Mod locker. Nope. I don't believe I have any in the safe, so let's check the cases. Kindred seals. I think I have some more. If I only have 2, that's fine. I can go get 2 more. But the fact that we already have 2 taken care of, that's half of all of it done. That's extremely good. I was just under the impression I had more kindred seals. I feel like I've come across a lot of kindred seals. That's why I was like, oh, I must have them. The lizard egg debacle. I'll remember that day to the day I die. Okay, so wardrobe is not going to have them. One more time for the big one. Kindred crest again. I guess I only had 2 kindred seals. Dang. The hard part is finding the people if you don't know who they are. I have an idea of who they're going to be, though. This is the easiest one of the 75 and under Genkai, in my opinion. This one's extremely easy. I already have 2 kindred seals. I agree, GG. After the list of NPCs was created anyway. / item search. Thank you very much. I didn't even think about that. And then kindred seal. No instances of that item were found. Well, wait, I have them. Okay, wait, do I have to put capitals and everything in it? Do I have to do capitalizing for the kindred seals? Kindred's seal. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Kindred's seal. Seals up. Are they going by capitals? Let's try capitals. There. Did you dump any on Chamois and Port Juno? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Hey, welcome, Brianna. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you did, it should be listed under stats, currencies, or currencies too. Hey, Brianna. Any Final Fantasy 11 or 14 cards? Nope, we only did the collector picture one. So everything was literally Final Fantasy 15 today. So no 11 or 15. This is probably one of the first times we've ever had a strikeout with that. Okay, let's go to stats and currencies. Let's take a look. Currencies, kindred seals. No, that's it. I have no other kindred seals. Really? I don't. Okay, well, give me a moment. Let's take a look where I can get 2 more. I'll be. Hey, I was prepared for half of it. Okay, where do we get some more? I only need 2 more. Rare believed to be used by kindred as a checkpoint pass. Where are we going for it? Used in quests. Yep, that's what we're doing. How to obtain. Okay. Any monster over level 50 that yields experience points may drop a kindred seal. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I have to find level 50 up enemies and just randomly start killing? No way. You're joshing me. There's no way. So, wait. Okay, wait. Redeemed from Greeter Moogle, Festive Moogle. Purchase only during appropriate repeat. Okay. Obtained by defeating. You're kidding. You're kidding me. No way. I love Final Fantasy 11 so much that I played it in my dream last night. I've done that also. I think the Final Fantasy 11 fairies after me. I hope they're coming to check on you. Okay, then you have 2 options. Option 1, swap different seals on Chamois and Port Juno. And option 2, go fight till you get some. Fill in the blank. I need to play Final Fantasy X. Okay. So what you're telling me is that Chamois could exchange my other seals for the kindred seal. Is that what I'm getting at? If that's the case, I have Beastman seals and everything like that. Final Fantasy 11 in your dreams tonight. Ah, there you go. Okay, so let's try this. Because I have other seals on me. Let me see what I got for my seals quick. Let's take a look and see what we got first before we start going cray-cray. I've got 8 Beastman seals. That might get me somewhere. 4 other Beastman seals, okay. Maybe that'll be enough for 2. Okay, and we gotta go see Shammy at Port Juno. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Yes, I think it's 3 for 1 or 2 to 1. I can't remember. I know it used to be 3 to 1, but I think they changed it. Okay. If these Beastman seals are good enough, this should get us the kindred seals. Then we just have to go find the people. That's easy. That is a very feasible and easy thing to do. I think we can definitely do that without a problem. What are you doing, Frank? Go ahead and take a seat. Your sister's just chilling. Okay, so let's go to the port. Port Juno. We gotta go see Shammy. Shammy is who we gotta see. Let's go here. Okay. Shemo. Oh, it's Shemo. I thought it was Shammy. It's Shemo. I stayed up until like 6 a.m. playing Final Fantasy 11 the other night. Ah, well, hey, I was up until 2 in the morning doing Elder Scrolls, so I'm right there in the same boat for you. Shemo is his name. We need to find Shemo. Shemo is going to trade us. Alright, I believe Shemo's just up in these ones over here. Okay, so if I give him the Beastman seals, we're going to get the kindred seals out of him. That's what we need. We need 2 kindred seals. Only 2. We've already got 2 other ones. And then I have a good idea of who we're looking for. The last 2 I'm going to guess, but I don't want to guess. I want to actually put the work in to figure out where they are. Alright, where are you, Shemo? Shammy and Shemo. There was a Shammy and there was a Shemo. Sure, Shemo. So how you doing on seals and crest these days? If you want to make a trade, Shemo's got you covered. Just say the word. Okay, let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. I knew you'd had an eye for business. So what seals are you looking to get rid of today? I have 37 Beastman seals. Okay. There are 2 of them, stores and converts them to orbs to do fights with. The other one swaps the seals for seals. They are both side by side. Which one do... Okay, wait. Let me see which one I got to give it to. Can be exchanged for Beastman seals. Shemo. Shemo is the one who has them. It's Shemo. Okay, so talk to Shemo again. Yep, Shemo, we need to do this again. Yep, let's do it. Beastman seals. You're going to give me Beastman seals? Yeah, I got it. Now, what does he want in your turn? Kindred seals. Yes, we need kindred seals. Enter the number of kindred seals you wish to obtain. Maximum of 18. I need 2. Well, yeah, 2 for right now. Just to be safe. I'll be taking 4 Beastman seals off your hands and give you as many kindred seals as you asked for. We still have a deal? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Another satisfied customer. That brings your total balance to 33 Beastman seals and 2 kindred seals. How do you like that? By the way, I can store seals and crests for you too. Shammy and I, we work together, you see. Don't worry, I won't be skimming nothing off the top. Not with a good customer like you, at least. Shemo, you don't know how much of a sucker you were for this one. Okay, so that should bring us up to... Where are we? Kindred seals. Wait, he just gave me 2 though. Where are my 2? Where are my other 2? Oh, did he give them to Shammy to store? Are you storing them, Shammy? What do you say? I got lots of them. I want to retrieve kindred seals. Hey, what's the big idea? Ask me to return something that you've handed over on your own volition. Fine then, just don't go spreading lies about how I don't look after my customers. I have 2 kindred seals of yours. So how many do you want back? I want... Oh! What? Changing your mind again? Not that I'm complaining or anything. I just hit up. Okay, I need... Give me the kindred seals. What do you say? I still got lots of them. Kindred seals. 2. Thank you. Just to double check, that's 2 kindred seals. There you go. You obtained 2 kindred seals. Thank you, Shammy. There. Okay. Why did I get the code so many times? So I was right. They did change it 2 for 1. Yes, they did. That was very nice. They might be stored on Sham. Yep, I got them off of them. We're good. All right, so my guess is Mara first. I want to go to Mara because I believe Mara is going to have a Taru mayor. I believe Maru has a Taru mayor, especially with the Taru population as high as it is there. So I think Mara's our best bet. So let's go and find where we're going for Mara. Gideus, Mara. There we are. Okay. My assumption is that the mayor is a Taru. I believe they are. I'm like 70% sure it's a Taru. So we trade it to them and get the strange stone and we're good. And then next up, the easiest is going to be Dalzak. We go to his house and take a peek. But I do believe what we want is going to be the mayor here. Main gate, sailor, goldsmith, governor's house, blacksmith. Let's go to the governor's house. He's not a mayor then. Because Selbina has a mayor. But I wouldn't say that mayor is small. He's just an old man. Blacksmith, warehouse, sea travelers, okay, so governor's house is lower. It's a floor down or a floor up. No, it's down. Where is it? Where am I going? Who am I? Who sent you people? What am I doing here? I don't know you. Caldo? No, I don't need Caldo. So it should be down here. Wilhelm, Galdo. Again, that's Galdo. I believe this is the warehouse. Okay, so this is not where we need to be. I'm barely ever at Mara. I'm doing all sorts of things for Selbina. I'm never at Mara. Jeez, I think I'm over. I think I'm dealing with a bunch of. I think I'm dealing with enemy fortresses more than I deal with Mara. So governor's house should be up here then. And then I will talk to the governor and see. I think the governor's a Taru. Hyria, do you know if the governor's a Taru? You can see the whole of the harbor and town from here. I like watching the port especially. There are so many different kinds of people getting on and off ships there. That's great. I'm here to... Okay, governor's house. What? That was a loud crash in the background. Cody, be proud. I'm still here watching. Sean, I'm so proud of you. Maybe the Final Fantasy 11 fairy will visit me tonight. Maybe. I hope they do. If not, let the Final Fantasy 10 fairy visit you. It's a good assumption. That's what I think. I think it's a good guess. Ekoko? Ekoko? Are you the governor? If there's anything you wish to know about Mara, ask my aide. Yes. Ekoko is the governor. So Ekoko would be the leader of a small area. So my guess is Ekoko is the one with the stone. And if not, it's going to be Windhurst. Or Selbina with a small, an old man. Okay. If my hunch is correct, Ekoko is the one with the kindred seal. Am I correct, Ekoko? Ekoko. There we go. Am I right, Ekoko? Key item, Spirited Stone. If I'm right, which I believe I am since it's a key item, she doesn't even have a dialogue with me either. Examine, yes. This strangely shaped stone slightly resembles an overjoyed face. And he said they were strange stones, if I remember correctly. He said, and I'm looking for his stuff right now, he put it down as... Oh, can I not go for it? Okay, there we go. He put down strange stone. Description says strange stone. Okay. Ekoko was our first one. There we go. We have 3 left, and Dalzak is next. And Dalzak is in Bastock. There we go. Oh, I'm so smart. It was a very good assumption, and I was right. Oh, I was right. You know, like I said, my first guesstimate was like Windhurst, but then small area, I was like, okay, Selbina or Windhurst. And then I was like, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that the mayor is a Taru. Awesome, good guess. Thank you so much, Jason. I was putting it in my noodle. My noodle was really going to work on that one. Now, Dalzak's is a little harder. Watches over Dalzak's house. That's easy. We go see where Dalzak lives, and after we see where Dalzak lives, we go and just find a kid watching over the house, which I believe I know who it is. My feed has been giving me a lot of Final Fantasy 14 content still, but I'm seeing more 11 content now. That's because you're here watching the good stuff, baby. We got that good stuff. We ride or die around here with Final Fantasy 11. Okay, Bastok, and if I remember right, he's either in the market at the very beginning for Dalzak, or he's over in the mines. I'm gonna start with the mines to be safe. I believe he would be over at the mines. Yeah, start me here, and I think I know where Dalzak lives off the top of my head. I think I remember. And then the shopkeeper and left out little girl, there's so many options for that. I don't even know where to start. You better not be leaving now, Waaaay.
James said that he's sorry if you hurt him producing out there while he was streaming.
I didn't hear nothing.
Maybe I was on here.
That's fine.
But I forgot that
Oh. Ari, I'm very certain everyone here is okay with that. Is anyone here on stream angry at Ari right now? I mean, aside from me, I'm always angry at Ari because I find it funny as ever. Anyone else angry? Anybody? That makes me doubly angry at you.
Why would it be
Because it's doubly funnier.
It's not funny.
Fine. It's comical.
You gotta be nice to me now.
I already do a lot for you. I took the garbage out. Yeah, that's the one thing I did. I took the garbage out. I'm a decent person. Oh, Sean said he's angry.
Whatever, Sean.
Have a good night, Ari. Fingers crossed. No, why would I be? Exactly, no one's angry. We're all just having a good time. Dalzak's mine district behind the auction house, I think. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. If I'm right, I believe Dalzak is just right over here somewhere. I think his house is right up on the wall here, or it's right over here. One of these two is Dalzak's. He's either at the top level, bottom level, or over here. One of those two is Dalzak's house. And then the little kid we've dealt with before. So I'm pretty certain we're in good standing right now. I'm pretty certain we're fine. In fact, I think it might be Detso. I think Detso actually is who we're looking for. Well, let's check just to double check. I don't think this is. No, but Detso down there I think is who we're looking for. I think it's Detso. So let's just swing around just in case. Yeah, I think if I remember right. Nope, you're not him. Dalzak, I think, is next door to the hot kitty mommy. The hot kitty mommy thief, I believe he's the next door neighbor to her. And Detso's outside the door, which is his house. So he should be watching over Dalzak's house. If I remember right. That should be what I'm thinking right now. I think the answer is Detso. Let me see here. Because hot kitty mommy is this one. And then right over there, I think, is Dalzak. Okay, yep, that's kitty mommy's daughter right there. So, Dalzak, I believe, is here. One of these is that's Pavki. I know for a fact Dalzak is housed around here somewhere. I'm going to try and trade it to Detso. Because I'm certain that his house is around here. Alright, Detso. You might not know what I'm about to do. This might be confusing. Let's see what happens with a kindred seal. What say you, Detso? What do you think? Nope, it's not Detso. Nope, we're not in the right spot. I thought it was Detso. I really did. I need to find, I have to actually find Dalzak's house. Is this one Dalzak's? Well, he might be in the back. Hello? Perigo. You know who I'm looking for, Perigo. Dalzak. He must be upstairs then. No one is ever angry except me. There's a Final Fantasy X stream on my feed. Oh, I hope that's me. I hope it's me. Okay, so Dalzak's house. That's the inn. He's not going to be... Well, actually, that's the bar. Let's see here. Dalzak... I thought it was Detzo. Because I know there's another character that knows Dalzak in the markets pretty well. But I don't think that's him. Because it's someone who watches over his house. So I would assume someone who's watching his house. I can physically see his house and is nearby. If it's... I have one other idea on who it could be. Because we've done a quest for them, I believe. Hey, Frankie Means. Dalzak? Goomba. Wait. This might be Dalzak's house. So I think Goomba is who we need to trade to. I think we're there right now. I think this is it. Because I think this is Dalzak's actual house, I think. Give you one. No, this ain't it. Okay. Have you been streaming Final Fantasy X, Cody? I have not. Oh, Final Fantasy X. I thought Brianna said 11. I'm sorry. No, I haven't done 10 yet. But someday I'll do 10. Not for streaming. Well, I could always stream 10. There's nothing wrong with streaming 10. 10's amazing. I'm not streaming 10, though. I'd probably do Let's Plays of 10. Dalzak, I don't remember which house you were in. There's a kid that watches over. Bobbin, we've helped Bobbin before. It's hard to remember. You know, it's not like I deal with Dalzak every day. Dalzak. Oh. Daviad. Not you, Daviad. I think I might know where he is if we go to the market section. Unless he's down there. He might be down there. Oh, wait, no, that's right. You won't let me in. Tall Mountain. I forgot. You won't let me in. I think I know where he is. In the markets area. I think if I remember right, Dalzak had like the adoptive child we helped get the metal ore for. The metal ingot. The silver ingot, if I remember right. The silver ingot. So I think... I mean, I'll do one more sweep at the bottom to double check to see if we're missing anything. But if I remember right, I think that was like the adoptive child. But they're older now, so maybe it's not a Gulka child we're thinking of. Maybe it's not a Gulka. So I'm going to go see if I can't find her. Or him. I don't remember which gender it was. And maybe they're the one that's watching over. We already checked in here. I already know he's not in there. So let me just run down here and see if there's anything I'm missing. And then I think that's going to be my best bet. That's my guess. My second guess. See, like I said, Master Mott knows how to give me a head scratcher, but I already know one of them I could piece together. The second one, I have some ideas. And then after that, it just gets harder. Dalzak. Wow, it's just an empty house. Nope. That's the Alchemist Guild. Tall Mountain, is there any chance he can let me by? I don't think he's past here, but I want to try. Yeah, Tall Mountain won't let me by. Okay. I think I know where we got to go. He's in the markets, I think. Dalzak's house, one of the main ones. And I'll talk to the kid. Well, maybe it's a teenager, you could say. I think... Honestly, that's my best guess. That's my best guess right now. I don't really know where else... Because I'd have to find Dalzak's house, which I either found it and he's not there, or I'm just stupid. I could always just check and see if Dalzak's in the area. I know, Frank. You probably want to go outside. Let me find Dalzak, Frank, and I'll take you outside. And then I might have to cheat with the last two. The first one for the shopkeeper, Scrolls of Stone. That one I could probably figure out. It's the little girl left out. I have no idea what that could be. There's so many options for what that could be. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'd have no clue. Because that is so many, it's such a vague description. And I haven't done the missions in the other areas. I don't know. Vagron. Unless Dalzak's out in the open somewhere and he's looking in this direction. No, no. Let's go try the marketplace. I have an idea of where the marketplace could work for. You're okay, Frank. I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna go outside. Bastock markets. Frank, the more you breathe, the more you're gonna hyperventilate and you're gonna get tired. Oh, that's the mine, not the markets. There you go. Yep, just lie down and chill, bud. Okay. I have an idea. I know I keep saying it, but it's just an idea. And if it's not right, we gotta search and scour all Bastock to find all the little kids that are looking towards a house. My guess is he's above one of these stores here. I think it's... Okay, I might be thinking of the wrong person. It might be Gwill. What about you, Gwill? Is this right? Hi, you're the adventurer who helped Micah with her present, aren't you? That is me, yes. I'm making Mr. Dalzak, we found him, a present too, and I need your help. I'm missing a stick of cinnamon from Final Fantasy. Could you bring me some? I can bring you cinnamon. And we also picked up a quest too. Alright, Gwill, you're the one. Yep, you're the one I need, Gwill. You are literally the one I've been looking for. Go ahead. Scowling Stone. There we go. I don't know either. Although my guess is Scrolls of Stone will be one of the magic shops in one of the starter cities. But I don't know why Scrolls of Stone in particular. So my best guess, Earth Magic. I'm assuming maybe a... So it said shopkeeper Scrolls of Stone that dreams of more than scrolls. Okay. So Earth Magic. A shopkeeper that sells Earth Magic, I'm guessing. But what person would sell specifically Earth Magic? That's a hard one. Like I said, the last one I might have to look up because that little girl one, I'm not gonna figure it out. There's no way I'm gonna know what it is. Scrolls of Stone. Okay. Let's see if we can't read up what Master Mop put down. Alright, Master. Okay. A shopkeeper who longs for customers that want more than scrolls of stone. Scrolls of stone. That's hard. Scrolls of Stone. So, I would assume Scrolls of Stone is Earth Magic. Scrolls of Stone, so Stone, Earth Magic. So, it's definitely a shopkeeper. We know that. It's Scrolls of... So, I don't think it has anything to do with Bastock. Especially since we just did this stuff in Bastock. And then we also have a little girl sick of being left out all the time. Left out all the time could be Ayame's sister. Because she was left out of everything with Ayame and everything involving the mother. So it could be Ayame's sister. And then it could be Scroll of Stone, could be something involving Earth in Bastock for like magic. So Ayame's sister's over at the port, I believe. I believe she's over at the port. She is at the port, I remember. So let's check with Ayame's sister. Kain, or Kane, I think her name is. Kame? Not Kame. I think that's what we're looking for. Let's try it. It doesn't hurt to try. Worst case, they tell me it doesn't work. Let's try Ayame's sister. She would be right up there, so let's go here. Okay. It's a long shot. That means that all the stuff has to be based in either the home city, my home city, or somewhere surrounding it, like Mara. I want to say it's Ayame's sister for this. For Earth Magic, That makes sense. So it would be black magic. Here's what. That makes sense. So it would be black magic. Here's what. If this is... And I'll talk to them, too, to double check. I'm going to guess Ayame's sister is the little girl. If it's all based on the hometowns. Ayame's sister. If it's not Ayame's sister, then it could be anywhere throughout all of Vanadil. It could be anywhere of the major start cities. Definitely not here. I helped you with the turtle problem. It's a long shot. If it's Ayame's sister, black magic main. That's right. Brianna is a black mage. That's right. If it's Ayame's sister, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, Cade, how are you feeling? I'm going to take good care of my mom's katana. I too will learn to be strong like her. I remember my sister talking about how the strongest warriors are the ones who draw their blades the least. I think I know what she's talking about now. Okay, I want to say, if it's all based on the starter cities, maybe. I think this quest usually includes one of each of the starter cities, then one random. That leaves Windy and Sandy for the next two. And you're right. I just don't know what little kid, what little girl feels left out. I'm going to try Cade first. Again, there's a good chance it's not. There's a very good chance it's not Cade. Very good chance, but I want to try. Because she was left out of everything involving Ayame, the samurais, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. It's a long shot. It's a very far out long shot. Is it Cade? It's not Cade. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I figured a little girl left out. I have no clue what it could be, so I was guessing Cade. Try Port Sandy Magic Shop. Let's try Port Sandy Magic Shop. Let's do that. I can always look up the walkthrough and it'll tell me, but I'm just so curious right now to see if I can figure it out. Like this, I actually want to see if I can figure it out. That was my guess, GG, right? Yeah, for the Magic Shop, let's try Port Sandy. So Port Sandy, and then that would leave Windhurst. Cade is Ayame's sister's name. Yes, it is. Yep. That's why I figured always left out. That was her whole mission for the ninja track of everything, was she felt left out of everything about about her mom, about Ayame's teachings, her dad being a former ninja. That's why I was just like, she felt left out. So I figured a little girl left out of everything would be Cade, because she was left out of everything involving Ayame and her dad and her mother, because they didn't want her getting involved in any of that. So that's why she was left out. So that's why I was guessing that. So let's try Port Sandy and go to the Magic Shop. Port Sandy. And then let's see here. Magistar, Rust. So we're going to want here. That's going to be closest. Oh, Frank. Come here, bud. I said I'd get you out. Let's get you outside. I think that's because of the giving out flyers for the shop thing. Same page, Jason Owl, as usual. So the 3 starting cities and another random one. And we already did Mara, which was the random one with the tiny mayor of a tiny town. That wasn't that bad. They were trying to throw me off with saying governor. That one I could see they were trying to throw me off. Classic Final Fantasy XI style. They were trying to pull the wool over my eyes on that one. That's not the first time they've tried that. I think that because of the one giving out flyers. Who knows what the Final Fantasy XI fairy will do to me next? It's a very good question what they'll do. Okay, so we're going to check out magic here. And if not, I passed it all together. I got to go back. And if not, I know Windhurst has a lot of magic shops in their area. So Windy might have something too. But we're going to check out here first in Sandoria. Windy's got a lot of magic shops, though, I know. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What am I doing? There's a clue. We've had a clue this whole time. We've had a clue this entire time, and I didn't even think about it. A shopkeeper who longs for customers that want more than... Okay, never mind. I thought it was traveling. Because I was like, if at the port there's the ships. I have no clue what she's going to do to you next, LOL. Regine, can you talk to me about something? How you feeling? Good day, I'm Regine. How may I help you? I forgot why I'm here. Now that won't do. Come back when you remember what you brought. I think it's Regine. What do you sell? I'm looking for work? I can take a quest. For 2 years we have run this shop, but alas, hardly a customer in all this time. This is it. This is the place. We finally decide that perhaps our store is not in a good location. Regiet. Were I a customer, I would never turn from a corridor up above and come all the way down this dreary stairwell. Really? Hold your tongue when I speak with customers, my dear, dear sister. This is the place. As a matter of fact, I have a request for you. I need help passing out flyers for our Magimart to people in town. I will pay you. Please, will you help? Yes, I'd love to. Here are your flyers, then please hand them to people of the streets of Sandoria. Pass them all about if you can. Give them out to the city folk. Adventurers seem to find our place without help, and I wouldn't want to waste flyers. Thank you. Come back when you've passed out all 15 flyers. You got it. So I'm going to do that for you, but I also have a question. What do you sell? There are two kinds of magic in this world. White that heals wounds and black that makes them. What would you choose? Black magic. What do you got? Stone. There's stone magic. Burn, frost, choke, rasp. That is a lot of dark. Okay. I think this is the place. I think this is the one. Okay. I think this is it. Trade. Regine? I think this is the one. Is this the one, Regine? Okay, it's not Regine. Maybe Rugiet? Rugiet, how about you? Oh, Regine, isn't there anything for me to do? We've only had 1 or 2 people all day. Patience, my good sister, patience. Some big spender is likely to come walking through the door any moment now. I hope. Every time I think we've got a real customer, all they want are scrolls of stone! It's Regine! It's not Regine, it's Rugiet. Rugiet's the one with the stone for us. I warned you against opening a magic shop in Sandoria. But you're the one who said, I don't want to move that far, when I suggested we go to Windhurst. Windhurst would have been a good magic city. Rugiet, you're the one that has it. I was talking to your brother, and Mott was the one who gave it to you. Oh, that sneaky master. Give it to me. The Smiling Stone. Yes, Rugiet. Thank you so much, both of you. I'll get your flyers passed eventually, someday. Maybe a year from now. I don't know. It takes me a while to get to quests. There we go. 3 for 4. That's 3 of them. Okay. The last one is the hardest one because left out little girl. There are so many options, and it's very obvious that it must be Windhurst. So the question comes up. Where in Windhurst is the little girl who feels left out? That's gonna suck. Because Windhurst is an actual decent-sized city. That's gonna really blow chunks. Literally, I'm gonna have to go area by area to see. Unless it's a quest that I'm not thinking of. So Windhurst. I feel the same way, Frank. Let's start with Windhurst Waters. That's our best. Let's go Windhurst Waters. Oh boy, this is going to get... Okay, we're gonna look for kids that feel left out. That's what we're just gonna go through the entire city and look for little kids that feel left out, that want to be a part of a big group. That's what we're gonna do. Pure Final Fantasy 11 energy. That's right. Mott gave me. So here's the thing. He gave me clues. They weren't. Some of them were very easy clues. Some of them were very hard clues. Okay. The problem is, hey, Shat Toto, you look like Shan Toto a little bit. We have to find a child. So the Taru Taru child. That's the hard part. A Taru Taru child. Oh, that's gonna suck. Was the Sandy Magic Shop right? Yes, it was, but it was his sister in the Magic Shop that was correct. So it was the Magic Shop, but it was the sister who had it, not the gentleman. Okay, I do have an idea on where we could possibly go. Gosh, they all look like children. That's the problem. I have an idea. I think I know where we can go and look. Let's go through Waters first and see what we have. Frank, come here. Come here, bud. My guess is around Port Juno behind one of the warehouses, but I could be wrong. Hey, bud. Wouldn't it be Windhurst? Because I already did Mara. I've done Mara. I've done Bastock. I just did Sandy. So, like your assumption said, I'm assuming it's Juno. Oh, wait. These kids are playing. This might be it. A little girl that feels left out. Is this it? The research of magic is malms ahead in Windhurst compared to the other countries. That's because the land in these parts was originally overflowing with magical power wower. In Sarabar, the land that surrounds Windhurst, you'll find the Harutoto ruins. They're incredibly ancient remnants from a sorceress city. Okay, well, you're not the one that... Okay, and you don't look like children. So I don't think this is it. Although this is the first time I've seen chess being played here. I'd love to do me some chess. I meant Port Windy, sorry. You could be right. We gotta look for girls that feel like they're being left out. And they have to be... So he said little girl. He mentioned Little Mayor originally. Okay, I thought it was my internet when it jumped. I was like, OMG, don't leave me in suspense. No, my connection's been very wonky today. Let me think. Okay, you know what? Let me think. Let me think what the connection is. Okay. So, Bastock was the market. Sandy was the port. So, I don't think there's an actual connection with all of them for all of them being ports. LOL, GG, his stream has been having issues tonight. It has been. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that it has been having streams. I do record them all. So, I mean, the stream, maybe. When I get to make an episode out of it, the stream should be better. Okay, these are little kids, but they're both little boys. I don't want to finish that sentence. I need little girls. We need girls. A little girl that feels left out. The only downside is that little girl could easily mean a small Taru. That's the problem. So it could be any Taru in the city, really. Because Little Mayor was a Taru. That makes it hard. Kuwawa, you're watching that. Maybe you feel out from playing with the little boys. Let kids be kids is what I say. Even if they're mischievous and hate to study, it's fine, so long as they're sound and well. Though it wouldn't hurt for them to master a few magical techniques, just in case the Yagudo Theo military decides to bare their beaks like they did 20 years ago. I think you're right. Okay, maybe you feel left out from them. I'm going to try. I love how I have a fish option at the very bottom. That's awesome, because I'm near the water. Let's try. Kindred Seal. I don't think it is, but I'm going to try. No, it's not you. Wonky, I can understand. I started my Black Mage in Sandy Brianna. This was the home point of Jason. Okay, wait, a small little girl. You're a little girl. Are you feeling left out? There's a strange lady staying in the room on the second floor of the hostelry. She's funny even for a hume. But she loved to be a taru. I guess it's true what they say about chocobos of a feather flock together. Are you feeling left out because of that? Do you feel left out from not being up there with the hume? No, it's not her. Open your map up? Sure. So it's going to be something around here where they feel... It's got to be a little girl that's left out. Little girl that's left out. It could be a number of things. Because the Taru are all small, so it could be any of the Taru. I think it might be a Mithra, though. If it's a Mithra, that makes sense then, because the Mithra are all girls. And then you know if they're an adult or not. So I think it might be the Mithra. Because you're all adults. At least it makes sense then. Try port, you are in waters. Okay, let me try the port then. Why do I feel like someone looked up the walkthrough and is trying to lead me there? Why do I feel like someone looked up the walkthrough and is telling me where to go? Are you trying to lead me somewhere, Jason? Is this all a... Oh, hello, little girl. Hororo. My mommy Wami works in the Shoppy Woppy there. When she comes back from the travels outside, you gotta stop by there. Okay, well, you're not feeling sad about it. I could be wrong on this, but... Well, I'm giving yours a shot, Jason. You've never let me down with your knowledge before, Jason. I trust you. Current region... Port Windy. And it's going to be behind the warehouse, you were saying, correct? Air travel agency. Warehouses are right there. So we want... Yeah, that's going to be the quickest to the warehouse. Let's give it a shot. I do no such thing. I am doing this from my memory of the Star Onion Brigade quest I did about 10 or more years back. Jason, if your memory's holding 10 years worth of Final Fantasy 11, kudos. You're doing better than I ever could. Let's try behind the warehouse. We're looking for a little girl that feels left out. Well, not a little girl that feels a little girl that is left out. That's what we're looking for. So it could be she wants to work at the warehouse, but she's not being allowed to, so she's being left out. That could be an option. I'm thinking that's going to be my current guesstimate on it. So we need to go to the warehouse. That's the ambassador's building. I think so. That's the home of the Star Onion Brigades. Are they kids? That sounds like the Usopp Pirates, kind of. Mosusu, is it you? Oops. How about you, Mosusu? Keep heading east through here and you'll get to the road to Windhurst Woods, home to most of the Mithra in town. The Mithra are originally from another land far across the seas. They say that Mithra originally arrived in Windhurst to lend us a hand back when we were at war with the Beastmen. Well, that's good of them. That's very nice. And the Gulk have just been here. They're basically like the natives of the land, and they're screwed over. Those quests have some interesting items for new black... well, it is... To be fair, it is Windhurst. You'd expect them to have some good magic items here. Okay, so possibly behind the warehouse. Shenruru. You're a little... Okay, you're little. Is anyone else back here? Wow. What's going on back here, guys? I feel like this is something I'll have to come to later. Okay, Shenruru, I'm assuming you're being left out from the kids. That must be you. Why do I have to be the lookout again? My brother and sister said they'd let me join this time. Oh, I'm always left out. She's the one that's left out. This is the one. You're the one I gotta give the stone to. You're not left out, little girl. Mott knew that he needed your help. He knew he needed you. And you're the one that needs this kindred seal. The Somber Stone. There we go. Okay, I'm going to leave this here with these kids. I have a feeling it is a heavy-duty quest. That's going to be when we have free time in Windhurst. Right now, I'm learning from Master Mott. So we're probably not going to do that. I'm not going to pick up 50,000 things while I'm trying to get Mott's attention. I feel like that's just that's going to end up with me being too preoccupied with 50,000 quests again. Let's see here. Which fairy needs to visit me while I'm asleep? Final Fantasy 11, X, 9, 7. Honestly, 4. Let 4 visit you. And 6. I think 16. I think 16 could visit you too. I think 16 is a good one. There we go. I got it. That's right, Jason. You were right. That was the one. Yeah, the moment I saw the little girl away from the children of the corn in there, yeah, I was like, yeah, I think Jason might be right. I think this is where they're all congregating. I hope nice things, Brianna. I'm hoping good things too. We all hope good things. What will happen when she visits me? We all hope for good things. All right, well, Master Mott's got all the stones. Well, I'm about to go deliver everything to Master Mott. Mott's going to be so happy. He's going to be like, oh, you got it all. I'm like, well, yeah, I already had half of the kindred stones, and then I traded for the other ones. And then I just went to the 2 I knew. I made a guesstimate about the last one, and then I got help with the 4th. I mean, Master, I love you, Master. I do. But that was pitiful. That was not good, Master. Well, you know what? What am I saying? You know what? We just did the mission. We're going to get max level increased. Why am I mad at Master Mott? That is by far the easiest proving we have ever done for a level. I'm not mad at Master. You know what? Good thing. Thank you, Master. That was very nice of you, Master. Here, I'll go get them to you soon. The quests those kids have are really worth doing from a story POV. That's true. I do want to do it for a story. It's just that I feel like it's going to hold more weight and impact if I'm fighting alongside Windhurst when I finish everything for Bastock. I feel like it just holds more weight. So I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it while I'm with Bastock still. But I do want to go through and, like I said, right now Mott is kind of taking priority for me. Do I have a sun hanging in my pants? And not the dirty kind of thing, you know what I mean? There we go. It was, oh, it was like lining to something. Oh. Master! I did the thing, Master. I got all the key items. I'd like to level now, Master. Yeah, excellent job. Remember, adventuring is not all about battles and monsters, but about the people you meet along the way. Try not to forget those faces. To be fair, that's how I view all this already, Master. Like, honestly, I very much agree with that. There we be. Your level limit is now 70. There we go. And we're level 75 right now. Or 65. We're level 65. There we go. Alrighty, yeah, 65. Next up will be 70. So we'll pop that up. So Mott's taken care of. So that means, and we're actually 5 minutes to about done with the stream tonight. Yeah, it is a shorter one tonight too because, like I said, I'm sick. I've got things I need to get done tonight. I have recording that I need to do, and then I will get to the fun stuff. Then we'll get to more time later on. But yeah, we got, so the next thing that's up, since we did Mott, we're going to be going back into the main missions. We're going to do that. Nicely done. Why, thank you, Jason. If it wasn't for my guru, I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have gotten that far. But yes, we're going to do the main mission next week. Oh, no, not next week. 2 weeks. Next week, we have this. We're streaming the Xbox Showcase for Gears of War. So in 2 weeks, we're going to do the main mission. After that, we have the Corsair Armor. Our next step for Corsair Armor is after that. And then after that, we're going to do the leveling and side missions. So we could do the Windhurstian mission after that. Let me put that on here. Well, no, you know what? We'll leave it to what we do for the side. Because leveling and side missions always takes us a while because, you know, we're going through and doing everything. So there we go. That one's done because we just did that. Okay. And then, yes, so next week is going to be, we're going back to the main missions. We're continuing the story. We're continuing, and the last time we had the story was actually involving the leader of Juno and the Beastmen we're still dealing with. So Final Fantasy 11 stream next week. Not next week. So next week how it's going to work, and actually this is a good time to do it because we can do all the news here. I mean, no. Yes, so no Final Fantasy 11 stream next week. We're going to be going on early and doing the Xbox Showcase on Monday because they'll be doing the full coverage of Gears of War E-Day. That's their big bombastic, like, this is our headliner. Which last year we were hoping for news about it, but we didn't get. This year it's the headliner. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the Xbox Showcase so we can get a good look at that. And, yeah, we're going to do a lot of Gears of War. In fact, my Gear Talk this week is going to be about the Xbox Showcase and what to expect. Like, are they going to do demos, multiplayer, yada, yada, yada. We're going to be looking into all that. Let's see if I can get the Final Fantasy 14 Freddy to visit me tonight. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so, yeah, good to know. That's right, Sunday we're streaming. Which also means no cards. We're not doing cards next week. Yeah, I know you cover that each year. Honestly, we kind of just started it last year, and I kind of was like, oh, no Gears of War. Well, I'm going to do this until we get Gears of War. And now we're getting Gears of War. But now also, I'm like, you know what? I kind of like doing it. Last year was really cool because it was all my live reactions to it. And we did see some games that looked pretty cool. I was feeling it last year. Like, I was really feeling, like, the new games that were coming out. So, I kind of liked it. So, even after this year with Gears of War E-Day being announced, I kind of want to keep doing it. I want to keep doing the Xbox Showcase every year because I have an Xbox. I'm a Microsoft boy. I know I'm crazy. But I liked it. It was very nice. So, any more announcements? Next week we're gonna be doing the live stream. So no stream on Monday. We're gonna have it on Sunday. After that, it's back to normal. What else? Oh, that's right. For the Final Fantasy picture packs, the big ones that make the big pictures to them, we have one more, which is Final Fantasy 1s. After that is done, that'll be July's. That means August is going to end up being the Chocobo pack we've had on side. So the Chocobo pack will be up in August. We're going to do that one. And then, yeah, we're going to keep doing cards. I'm still debating. I haven't made a decision yet if we're going to keep doing Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy, or if we'll just finally do just the straight Final Fantasy card packs. Like, we'll just say, screw it, we're just doing Final Fantasy now. Like, no Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy, just Final Fantasy. I don't know. Because I do enjoy the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. I like doing it. But I do know also, like, we've gone through a lot of them. And yes, you know, it's all obviously random chance what we're going to get. But it's like, we've done a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I'm only doing it for Final Fantasy. You know, it's not that, like, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, yes, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm not going to do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. I'm not going to do, like, the miscellaneous ones or just random Magic the Gathering packs. I'm not going to, because I'm not interested in Magic the Gathering in general. I'm only doing it for Final Fantasy, and I thought it would be fun, which it has been fun. So, we'll make a decision about that. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy, though, is just a little hard to get my hands on, because when they make it the face of everything, it's easy, but it's not the face of everything anymore for them. They've moved on to their other franchises they're doing, so it's a little harder to get my mitts on them. Let's see, what else are we covering for news? I don't think we got anything. I think I covered everything, really. So yeah, I guess let's do a sign off so that I can take these things down. I can start getting to work on some stuff. I can get recording later tonight, because recording I have to do, because those are Saturday's videos I have to get done. Recording. I have to edit Tuesdays, record Saturdays, still record Thursdays, but I have to do that one tomorrow on Tuesday. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to get done. It was nice that I got everything done last weekend, but man, I got to catch up. So, let's end it off here. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for making things possible. Thank the patrons for making things possible. And when we return next week is the Xbox Live and Gears of War E-Day Showcase. Be there. I'm going to probably advertise that on Twitter maybe or something. I don't use Twitter that much for posting anymore. But I'll use Twitter as much as I can to get the word out. Yeah, I expect a good time. And yeah, just a fabulous, schmabulous time that's just full of fun. So, I love you all to death. I will see you all next week for that. In 2 weeks for Gears of War, for Final Fantasy. Okie dokie, take it easy, everyone. Catch you all at some point. Catch you soon, Jason. But, oh yeah, I gotta thank everyone. That's right. I want to thank Jason for being here. Thank Sean for being here. I want to thank Brianna for being here. Thank ADHD Gamer Girls for being here. You made it this week. I'm happy you had a good time. Good times all around. I want to thank Pumpkin for being here. And I thank Aaron for watching too. Better than the worst. I know you're watching in the background. Thank you guys for making it also. And then I want to thank Dizzy Dwarf, Ari, for making it here. Thank you for being here. And even though they just popped in to say what's up and how's it going, Post Finastricide Syndrome Norway, or just Post as I call them. Thank you also for being here. When will the RuneScape streams be happening? That's a good question. You got to keep your eyes open on Fridays to see when they're going to happen. You got to keep your nose to the ground and eyes to the skies. That's what you got to do. I want to thank everyone for being here. I will love you all to death. Next week, we're doing a live stream and a showcase. Then we're back to Final in 2 weeks. See you all then. Later.